Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Grime. Last time we left off, we are basically just exploring a bunch of places. Still a few spots I would like to check out, so I'll run around to some of these places and check out some of the things I can see just really quickly. Oh, it looks like you just fall from down there. Or from up here? You fall into that? Alright, here we are. We fall in here. Camera, could you, like, do something useful? Thank you. Okay. It was, like, looking, like, really far up, and I was like, I need to see other things, please? Just a smashing block. I just don't see an instance where that one will ever be useful. There was that down there, but that's kind of a far walk at this point. Apparently that's 100% of the things in Paint Reef. So maybe I don't need that? Maybe it's just something really small. Yeah. Okay, so we've completed one area completely. That is nice to see. Oh my god, the map was struggling to load Dregberg. That's for sure. Okay, this over here. Yes. Don't know how I would get to that, honestly. I was thinking maybe if I could get it like to go up there, but no, it won't like connect to, ooh, well, it kind of did right there. Didn't quite do what I needed it to though, because yeah, I would need it to go just a little bit higher. There's still a wall here though. How do I get to you? I wonder. How do you work? It looks like you gotta come from this way. I don't really see anywhere right there where I would be able to get access to that. Odd. Very, very odd. Looks like I've been up there now too. I think that's a marker I can get rid of. Yeah, and then Nail Glade we still need to figure out what in the world is going on here. Because there has got to be some way to access it. And this is a wall. This I think I've already looked into. Jagged Forest is still a location I think I would want to go check out again, so. What is this? It's just like links around here. There's this area in Underheads. Let's go to Underheads. Alright. I said Underheads, I actually meant Mara's Orchard. This area looks like it still has a lot of stuff. That also might be the way that I get to Jagged Forest. I don't know over there. It could. Jagged Forest is just locked off in so many ways. But this we can definitely do now. Oh, I just needed to grab that and keep going, but I did not hold the button. Shame. Shame, shame, shame. Up, up. Oh my god, just press the button, you stupid garbage brain. Oh my god, it's because I'm on the... because I'm dashing on the wall and then... No, don't do that. I've got to do like very specific things because I'm pretty sure I was supposed to do this area before I had some of these powers, so it's kind of screwing me up. Whew. Jump? Okay, we made it. Ugh, spike ball. Don't even need this. Okay. This is a bit better. Yeah, that other one, I was just like, my dash into the wall and turn into my little paint thing. That was screwing me up, because this area intends you to just use these for dashing into the wall, clearly. That, I didn't know if I wanted to use the paint thing or not, because I couldn't see that far. But I guess it's never a bad idea just to do it anyway. Just in case. You never know. Alright, 2 items. What? Huh. I didn't even have to fight it? It's just there? That was listed as like one of the white items too. So I thought it was just gonna be like a, you know, another one of those items. Evidently not though. Weird. Very, very weird. Well, we got another one of those. That's cool. Now I would like to get over to here. There's also some stuff down here. This I have marked though, so I'm gonna go up here first. Maybe there's some pigment points or something up here. That I would love to see. I do like this area, it's quite pretty. Very beautiful. Oh. Well, hello. There's an item immediately. Poacher chest. Increases fragments gained from defeated prey. They look like the thieves in Dark Souls 3, like Grey Rat and stuff. Oh, it's these nerds. I remember them. Oh, hey. I had never finished those. What does your mold do, I wonder? Ow. Yeah, I'd never finished that particular enemy off. Dang. Gimme. Yeah, there's probably a lot of molds like that that I am missing out on. Ow. How am I getting up there? Oh, that's a grapple point. I couldn't see it because the background was like similar in color. So it was like I totally couldn't see it. I saw like the little branch, but I didn't see the little white grass point. Why though? Huh. What in the world? Why? Those seem weird. I don't quite know why that exists. We will go over here, though. And see about this. Maybe this one will make a bit more sense. Very weird. Yeah, there's just kind of briars on the walls. A lot. I don't really know why. And that did nothing for me. Okay. Well, that's all explored, I think. I found like one thing. What is this? Oh, apparently I went there, just the map didn't update correctly. Always hate when that happens when they have maps like this. It like doesn't properly fill in. It's probably a lot of work to be fair, but it bothers me. Okay. Continue this way. And see what we have down here. And then maybe I'll, you know, try to maybe get back up to Starmire and make a little bit more progress over there. Ooh. Wait, how the hell do you get in there then? Must be a breakable wall somewhere. Because yeah, I see no way. to get in there, unless there was something up here. Just a wall? No. The music in here is even really nice. Whoop. Hi. You're using some Goel weapons too, I see. Ah, yes, you I can get pretty easily. Smudge of paint. And that is 84% of the items in Orchard. Wouldn't be the worst to 100% this game, honestly. Like, 100% the areas. Not getting every single item, because I don't think the areas consider every single item for 100%. Maybe they do, but it feels like you can miss some things. Like, maybe the XP and stuff. Oh, hi. Faceblob? Just a cheeky little boss fight over here? Interesting. Uh-huh. You hit pretty hard. I'll give you that. Ow. Almost died there. Oh. Well, this is weird. Okay. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Give me that! Thank you. Oh. Well, I missed it for a second. Oh, I missed. No? Just gonna heal one more time. Huh. This attack doesn't seem that bad, honestly. Like, these things regenerate so quickly that you can just hover indefinitely. Oh, I thought for a second you got me. I think I parried you. I was just trying to rush it, but yeah, probably shouldn't have done that. So what do you do? Ah, paint capacity. Cool. I'll take it. Just a random-ass boss fight just hanging out here, huh? Here's one of those weird rooms where I can't actually climb the wall. Well, we found a boss fight. That's cool. Minor formless avatar of Mara's art. The hand paint enveloped the art of Mara, seeking to understand it before improving it with hands. What it learned was an obsession with faces. No, a singular face. Yup. So we're learning more about that stuff where Mara became obsessed with, I can't remember, it wasn't Yadat, it was the other one's face. It wasn't Yadat, or maybe it was Shimei whose face Mara stole. But stole one of those faces. And just became obsessed with it, and that was seen as like a horrible thing, because you stole something as important as someone's face. Oh my god, really? We can get 4? Oh my god, I did not expect to be able to get 4 heals. I thought 3 was going to be it. Huh. Okay, I am apparently still missing a fair few of those. Evidently. Okay, I'm about to open this wall. Coming through here. Wait, was that something? No, that's just a weird little green paint I keep thinking is the hands. Okay, well that was worthwhile. For sure. I think going down there is probably where I would want to go next. I think like the other major item for this area is probably in this zone. I could go check this out, actually. So, now that we've opened this up... Wait, what is that down there? Is that something? That is something. Let's go check that out really quickly. Just real fast. In and out. 5-minute adventure. I don't even watch Rick and Morty, but I know that stupid little joke thing. I don't really think it would be the show for me, if I'm going to be honest. Ow. This way. There we go. Here, this is the room. And it looks like there's a little something something over here. Nothing I can grab. Oh, it's just like a weird little... That isn't actually anything. It's just like a weird little spot of the wall. Yeah, it like weirdly goes up. Okay. I thought I was maybe onto something with that, but no. Alright, return to checkpoint. We still have a little bit to do over here. Yes. So we just go to the left over here and then immediately down. Good. And whoop. We're in. Alright, so here. Oh, these dorks. I remember you. Yeah, you have to parry them to get rid of the shield. Okay. Bye-bye. Yes. Goodbye. Thanks for the currency, though. Why did that exist right there? To help with dodging or something? Seems odd. But I guess... You do you. Whee! Alright, there's another item. Homing droplet. I might finally get the final upgrade for that one. That's not a breakable wall. What's all the way down here? There is something. What are you... Oh my god, really? Just back to back like that? Those are so close to each other. I can't believe there's actually a fourth heal. I am absolute... My flabber is fully gasted. Like... Never would have thought there would be a fourth heal. That's crazy to me. Bang, bang. There you go, you're very cute. Oh, you killed yourself. Interesting. I should look at what that poaching needler actually does. Might be something cool. Maybe, just maybe. Okay, now we just need to get up to this. Which shouldn't be too hard. Aha! This is how you get in. I walked right past it. I thought there seemed like some suspicious walls over here. Alright, we're in. Up we go. And what do you have for us? Smudge of paint. Completely finished off the second level of that. We are 96% done with Mara's Orchard. I don't know where the final item would be, honestly. Unless that's considered Mara's Orchard right here, but that still says Underheads. So there's like one item I'm missing in here somewhere. Don't have any idea where it would be, because this is like not filled in, but I did that. This is still considered Mara's Orchard slightly, so maybe that's what it would want. Okay, so now we go in here, check out all this stuff in Concon, and then I think I want to head down there. Oh, I can't get below you? I thought that's where the things would be hidden. Hello. You're who I'm supposed to talk to for something. I was hoping maybe that would be where the stuff would be hidden, but hey, how you doing? I'm ready to enter Concon. Thank you, Giant. Still messed up what they've done to you here. Still very, very messed up. Okay. So now we are officially back in Concon. And, ooh, immediately something I can do. Would you look at that? Wonderful. Okay. If I read this. Please accept our sincerest apologies for Smith Malik. We dug all around the monster sword. Oh, yeah, wait. I have read this and been over here. Yeah. I remember reading that. Why did I never remove a bunch of these things? I must have forgot, huh? Because, yeah. Yeah, even this is removed. Okay. All this can go, except for that. Because there is... That is something... Looks like there's a little bit more up there. Let's go see what that's all about. Was this one of these? No? Oh, I think I remember this. Jump like that, and then catch it. There we go. That worked? Huh? You can break those from the bottom? I think I just like broke the system there. I don't think that was supposed to happen. Weird. Yeah, because I wouldn't have been able to get through these, right? I don't think I would have been able to. I don't know how I did that. I don't even know if I was supposed to do that. I don't think so, because that wall was blocked from the bottom. I should have been able to destroy it with a jump like that. But, well, whatever. We made it. That's the important thing. There might have been more in there. In that room. I didn't even really look in it, honestly. Hello? How are you? 5, 6, crud. Shidra wanted at least 10 more of these alveoli. Guess I'm going to be stuck for another whole quake. Ooh, the world's breath. How did you get in here? Oh, you remind me of the friend that was obsessed with me in the first game. And why were you just quietly hovering behind me? Oh my, I'm shaking. There's just no escaping you, Smith. This place is far too populated. I hate it. So incredibly eerie. Say something already. You arrive here like Traveler Et through Otherwhere? Ah, so you met my colleague. I also work for Shidra, though through the Travelers Guild, a gathering of those willing to risk a voyage through Otherwhere. I believe this town's breathsmith is also one of them. He was an apprentice under my master. Back to your question, yes, I indeed came here through Otherwhere. Though, as a valuable assistant to the great Shidra of the World Pillar, I was granted secret special aid to maximize the chances of my safe patches. I definitely remember Shidra. Now I'm like, do I remember the breathsmith that's been helping us out since the first game? Because you said they also came from Otherwhere, and you're definitely from Grime 1. Like, this particular look. Shidra, yeah. Oh, yes. I could not ask for a more worthy master than Shidra of the World Pillar. Be as selfless as they are, and in such a difficult position of leadership. They have done the best anyone could have. They have done the best anyone could have, yet the fact it's not perfect weighs on them. There's unfairness in every world. Perfection is an impossibility. Well, the least I could do is aid in easing their burden to the best of my ability. I know you. I very much doubt that. I make it a point to avoid contact with anything that is capable of making bothersome noises. That means you, Smith, in particular. Such feeble senses. It knows of what we are, but can't recognize it. At least not yet, with your heart still hidden within. I can't go back where I came from. Where's the exit? Just over there to the right. Blocked it so no one could get in here, but whatever. Just break it, I guess. Who are you? Can't be serious. You just barged into my home. I'm not answering any of your cruddy questions. Unbelievable. Even the Carven have more basic courtesy than this. Yep, you're from Grime 1. What are you doing here? Did you not just hear what I just said about how inappropriate it is to ask me questions after... I hate this place. Sorry for scaring you. Did not scare me. I was merely caught off guard. What you should be sorry for is barging into my place. No, I was curious. What? Why would I care that you were curious? You're all so weird and so exhausted. No one would dare pull that kind of nonsense on me back in the World Pillar. Back there, everyone knows just who I am, just how important I am. I'm an assistant to a great maker, the greatest even. They produced several breath marks and sent me here to trade them for this world's currency. It was going well for a while. I was using these drop pods to deliver them to customers. Awfully convenient, not needing to talk with anyone. Solitary peace and quiet. Lately, all my deliveries have been missing. My cargo stolen, and the ink responsible for the drop pods has been completely useless. Point is, seeing as you're already here, if you have any use for breath marks, I'm willing to trade them. Not for cheap, though. I have losses to recoup. Besides, you did break into here. Why not let Et sell your breath marks for you? Ha. Clearly you have no experience being a merchant. If I were to let them sell my highly sought-after breath marks, they would obtain the prestige that comes with it. Customers would flock to them. They would undoubtedly undersell my stock at a discount as favors to form business connections with other artists and travelers. Not to mention, Shidra left me this highly critical responsibility. It would be stealing the credit. But you were not selling anything since the drop-out situation. Yes, well, I was busy waiting for the situation to fix itself, of course. Trade. Yep, you just sell breath marks. I don't really need them. Thank you, though. What's over here? But yeah, that's interesting to see a character from the previous game. And Shidra, I definitely recall. I absolutely recall that name. I want to say they were the boss or something, and I want to say the DLC for Grime 1... What was that DLC called? I remember it had something to do with paint, right? Is that how the paint got to this world? Or was it called Color of Madness? Grime 1... DLC. What was it called? Or was it not Colors of Rot? Yeah. Yeah. The one scattered thoughts of the child are congregating. Its chosen great host scattered its thoughts and denied its child's experience. Okay, I remember that. Yeah. Interesting, interesting. I wonder if they'll do free DLC for this game as well. Whoa. Not to say that they have to do free DLC. That is absolutely not what I mean. It is nice, though. Hello. I haven't been to you in a while. Yeah, and you're Et, the Traveler. And there's Tainted Heckle's chest. Burst Dash applies Star Rust. There's the Jaw Axe, which I do remember using. Bites in front of the player for the number of charges available. Very slow, though. Create a bell that you can ring by dashing into. Each ring sends a shockwave. Throw a bomb that charges up over 3 seconds. Grasp to activate when ready. Witch Cap chest. Ooh, forceful mold and mold protection traits are enhanced. Mass Collector. All damage dealt behind enemies with an exposed back is increased. That sounds good. And then Tooth Hammer. No, it applies to stacks of Star Rust. Interesting. These are interesting things. I definitely think I want this armor set. That might be nice. Okay. Yeah, I hadn't totally exhausted everything that you could give me at this point. But now we need to work on getting down there. Alright, we're here. I also realized I really should have went to the drop-bot person, but we can try to remember to go after. So what do you do? Transform and throw a needle forward before pulling it back, dealing extra damage and dragging enemies back with it. That could be quite nice. I'll give that a shot. I will definitely give that a shot. And we do have a level up to do, so let's toss that on there. And these cost 3 now. God, how many more pigment points can there be? There's probably not enough to get every single skill, I understand, because they do actually want you to specialize in things, I would hope. When you can just get everything, it just kind of becomes boring, because it's like, well, I can get everything at some point, so who cares? It takes a lot of the decision-making out of the process. You're not actually crafting a build, you're just completing a, you know, checklist. Alright, this area is a little bit confusing, and we have not been here in a while. When there's the multiple levels, it always gets very weird. Because you can come here, and then that lets you out there. And that appears to be how I want to get up there. And I have 75% of the stuff here, so that definitely makes me feel like there's something substantial I'm missing here. And I'm hoping it's the route to get into the Jagged Forest. Oh yeah, that was this whole thing. I remember you dorks. Goodbye. Okay. Yeah, there's this little, like, you fall into a trap over there, and I think that was like a... Once upon a time, I think that was like kind of like a mini boss fight that was an enemy gauntlet, if I'm remembering correctly. But chances are I am not. Okay. So, now that we've done that... Aha! Good stuff. Uh-huh. And up here... Alright, all that for an item. My volatile vase upgrade. Looks like down here we could access some more stuff. There's definitely a lot more stuff just in this area, but we need to get into it, which can be kind of hard. I think I mostly just want to focus on going down there. Like I said, there's absolutely big zones I'm missing here. Ow. You stop that. I just want to see this. No. Oh, and then yeah, I forgot. They cower. I completely forgot about that. Okay, what's in here? This just takes me like, yeah, down there and everything. Oof. These maps get very weird and difficult to parse when they're kind of wrapping on each other like this. And that's just a single little room like that. Okay, yeah, I'm going down here. We're gonna see why I didn't take this path. I feel like it might be like I saw it and I was like, oh, that's a new area. I'm not going there right now. Oh no, it's this. Yeah, use my breath crown to pass. So that was the only way to get in here. Like, I could go in that way, but it was blocked off like crazy. Alright, Jagged Forest has been found. Another way to get in, mostly, is what I care about. Oh my god, that's phenomenal. Okay. Oh, finally, we can make some progress in this area. Nice, nice, nice. And we picked up a lot of other stuff on the way as well, which is also cool. Can I jump up to that? Not really. Okay, I don't really think there's anything in this room. I do think Grime does the... I'll have to check. Which area did I... Painted Reef? No, Grime does not do the thing. I thought it would. In some Metroidvania I played, I couldn't remember if it was Grime or something else. It might have been like Rusted Moss. Once you got 100% completion in an area, it filled in all these shadowy bits on the map. That I always like, you know... I like a completely clean map in my Metroidvanias. It gives me a sense of accomplishment to know I covered everything. So when that's not available, it's a bummer. New prey, though. Hello? A lesser blade beast. The Lagaws roam the Jagged Forest, pecking and honing their beaks on the growing blade roots as well as each other. That's the weapons I have that I like. My little, things? My little beak fists? That's quite cool. Give me that. Chain. Ooh, that's an upgrade for my chain javelin. How is that now? Chain javelin. Where's that? There it is. Charging chain. Powered javelin creates a javelin as well. Damage increased. Damage massively increased. Okay, this will make my chain javelin because this is the one that I've consistently used. And it's not like amazing, but I like it more than the other ones because you can actually scale the damage up on it. These things do give like barely any XP, which is to be expected since I was seemingly supposed to come to this area at least a little bit earlier. This game continues to be very pretty with its visuals. Yeah, I'm not gonna cheese that one like I did that other one. Ooh, there's like a boar. This is where a few of my weapons came from, because those big blades I used, the heavy ones that were like dex and parry, or pliability rather, those are from here. Because that boar, it looks like that boar's tusks. That's fun. Oop, there's a little item over there for me too. Yeah, you! Look at you! New prey. What do we got? It's clearly a boar, but... Lesser Blade Beast. The Blade Beasts are the evolving art of Lahav. Starting out blunt, they hone their edges through violent work. That's a fun idea. They, they sit there and, like, sharpen their claws, basically. And that improves them as an art form. I mean, what is art and creating but constantly honing your skills and stuff? That's art in a nutshell. Mass collector legs. Wait a minute. That's the stuff I bought from the shop, right? Like, I just bought all of that. Are you kidding me? Where was it? Mass collector. Mass collector chest, hands, and legs. Yeah, I just have 2 of these now. Damn it, I wasted my money at that shop. Increased damage when your back is exposed seems pretty good, though. I don't know if it'll be better than extending the parry window, which, once again, I don't even know how much it actually extends it, but it seems okay. Alright, I think we want to go this way. This also looks like... No? None of that's a breakable wall? I thought there'd be like a little item hidden there. Oh, hi. Sorry, you got stun locked, friend. Apologies. Hello. Ow. That did actually hit me. XP! Realize I've been going kind of long this episode too, but I have cut a fair bit out of it, so I'm like trying to make sure I have a full video. Ooh, you're one that actually has a thing. Lagozov. You might have a mold that I would like. Let's see. Lesser Blade Beast. The beak of this beast has grown and developed honed spikes from numerous peckings. Yeah, you might have an ability I would like. You seem like a good dex one. And here's my map. Thank you. Break that apart. Area map has been unsealed. And we opened that up. So I could run back over here and hit the checkpoint. Should I though? We could go a little bit longer. I'm having fun with my grime right now. I mean, I always do, but you know, I've got the time today too. That's the big thing. My schedule's been kind of a mess recently, but today I'm actually, you know, doing okay on time. So I feel a little bit more comfy about going for a longer one. The 4 episodes a day, you know, it takes a lot out of you. It's a good amount of work. Whoop. Ooh, that's probably your power. You just spin like that? That'd be my guess. Nothing there. Okay. I've already gotten 25% of the stuff here. I mean, to be fair, I have been to this area as well, so that colors it a little bit. Up we go. Ooh, there's mushrooms. This is a breath upgrade. I think that's what that means, I'm realizing now. I think that means this path leads to one of those. Please? That would be awesome. Because yeah, there were like little spores on the wall. Maybe? Or another one of these. I also hear that, like, noise again. Wait, was that a guard up here? Thought that was, like, back there, that little glowing red bit. Okay, I should probably save a little bit of this for next time, and now that we found another checkpoint, now we can end. That looks good. Alright. Hope you've enjoyed Knight's Cave. Interesting. Maybe we'll have a fight here. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more